How do I know you're here for the long haul, baby? When it gets hard, do I know that you're here for me, baby? You're here for me. Yes, I should know. I guess I should know.
All right, y'all. What's going on this Friday night? How do I know? How do I know? It's played by Eric Mayo. That's what's up. That's my jam. But all right, you guys. So I am Alicia Nicole, and we are the After Dark crew. And tonight we have a wonderful thing. So let's go introduce you guys.
Well, hey, how you doing? What's happening? I'm Frost.
I'm Master DJ Seasick.
And guess what, you guys? We have a beautiful, beautiful woman in the building. Y'all, we got to welcome us, bring to the stage, Miss Lane, not the stage, y'all. Lay'na Michelle R'n'B Empress, y'all. The one and only, not nobody else, the one and only RnB Empress. Let's bring her to the stage, y'all.
Stage, I was about to grab a mic.
Woo, thank you for tuning in, love. You are so beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. How are you? How's everybody?
Good, good, good.
Real good.
So tonight we have a wonderful, wonderful set. Before we get started with everything, you guys, you know what we do, DJ. Get your sign.
All right, let's get this going.
Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me as your wife to have and to hold? As we kiss, I kiss goodnight. And in the morning, I make your breakfast how you like. Scrambled eggs, fish toast with the steak, just how you like. Do you want me? The leading lady of your life. Ring on my finger. Your last name, I'll make it mine. I wanna know, do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Only need me for one night. Take me to your room. Yeah, let's go. Better yet, the couch feels fine. Take my body. Excitement to take me on a flight to ecstasy. No one knows but you and me. Do you need me to do the things your mama do? Like cook your food, wash your drawers while you drive my car at night. I wanna know, do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you lust me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? We're playing games, it ain't my thing. I wanna know before we go on. Am I your lady? Are you my man? Are you my man? Or are you just a one night stand? I got dreams, I got goals. Not trying to be nobody's hoe. To play around or play on. I wanna be the lifelong hoe. I need to know. I need to know. I wanna know, is it a fantasy? A fantasy. Or is it real? I need to know. Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you less me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Do you less me? Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you need me? Or do you less me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Said I wanna know, I need to know, is this thing for real?
Yes, yes, yes. The R&B Empress, Lay'na Michelle. Give it up, give it up. How's it going with you?
Real good. I'm feeling good.
Got that lovely voice of yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much, King.
That's all right. Eric, man, tell me what you felt about that song.
Oh man, it was really really nice. What kind of inspired you to create those lyrics?
You know
I
what?
really like the lyrics.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. What it is, I'm married and I got married at a young age. And I
Hmm.
notice a lot of my friends, they're going through where, okay, they're in love, but the guy is kind of stringing them along. So
Okay.
it's like I keep telling them, you have to tell these guys, do you want me for one night? Are we about to have some fun like that? Or are you trying to build an empire with me?
Yeah, yeah.
And luckily, I got a man that wanted to build an empire with me.
Well,
No, that's right.
congratulations. That was
Thank
good.
you.
I
Thank you.
definitely felt that and could relate that through the lyrics. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So when you write, you actually write for other people's experiences, or a mixture of them and yourself.
A mixture. It's a mixture of myself, some of my experiences and some of their experiences, and just some things that I see. I don't really want to reveal because I've been told all my business, but I just want to make music where everybody can relate to.
Nice.
Hey, now you've been all over the place. Like, we seen you on the news. We seen you at Pistons basketball games, and everybody has to know
Yes.
about you. I'm gonna let you tell it, man, because you got so many awards and everything. But I know you could do it more justice than I could. So just let everybody know what you've done.
Oh, well, I did perform for the Pistons. I was the first independent African American independent artist to perform my own music, meaning no cover music. It wasn't the national anthem or anything. I got up there scared as I don't know what because everybody did not know my music, but to see everybody cheering me on and the fans and the love I received, it felt really, really good to be able to do that. And then my city awarded me with the Spirit of Detroit Award for being the first to do
Yes.
that. And the Charles H. Wright Museum put me in the museum, had me a small exhibit. And wow, I knew I was always going to be in a museum. I don't know what it was for, but it happened. God put me there. And I was, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Can't tell me that he can't do anything.
Right,
Hey,
won't he do it?
congratulations,
Right.
congratulations.
Thank you. He
Thank you.
definitely do it.
Thank you.
Now I want to know,
Thank
how do you get past your fear? Because there's somebody I know. I ain't gonna say the name. You know what I'm saying, over here, right?
Other way. Look, look at this
oh,
nigga.
Yeah,
The other
yeah,
way.
right. Who's
oh.
pretty nervous. Who's pretty nervous about being in front of people, and she's the podcast host. So can you give her some advice on how to get over your nervousness when you see a lot of people and you got to speak in front of them?
I was always told if you're on that stage or if you're the one that's in front of everybody, they're there to see you.
That's
So either
right.
you gonna bomb or you're going to entertain them. If you
Mhm.
bomb, you don't get paid. You entertain them, you get paid. So, and I
Absolutely.
can't go to DTE and be like, I'm sorry, I got scared. They're gonna be like, well, we're not scared to take this money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
At least I ain't gonna take it from you. Go right ahead.
You done threw me under the bus, so hey.
Hey, it happens to the best of
So
us.
now this is that you won the Entertainer of the Year, the Album of the Year in the fan charts with over 130,000 votes worldwide.
Yes.
How did that feel for you?
I didn't even know that many people were listening to me, honestly, And when I went to sleep and I woke up and I looked at the votes, I'm like, oh my God, where did this come from? My family was voting, I had fans voting, and to get messages in different languages, and I translated. They're like, we're voting for you. Good luck. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is really my calling. I pray about everything. Before I do it, I pray through it, and right after I pray too. So, like I said, I know God is hearing my prayers, and for all of that, it's like, oh my gosh.
It's funny you said that because
Now, for some,
when I started looking you up, I kept saying to myself that it looks like a lot of people are pulling for you.
Yes, yes,
It
it
really
is.
does.
Because they know
so
I'm a cry if they don't. I'm joking.
Oh,
But like I say, it's a blessing. It truly is a blessing. So I just want to thank everybody, and thank you all for even having me on the show, because that
Oh,
means you all
anytime.
believe in me as well. So
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you so much.
Yeah, as an artist, I definitely can relate when you say that each milestone, even though somebody else is like, well, wow, you did this and you did that, and I mean, after it's over, you can look back and pat yourself and say, yeah, I did that and I did that. But in that moment, it's so surreal sometimes, and just to see the love and just to see some of the opportunities that come about, in that moment, like you said, it's just like it's a blessing that's coming from somewhere because it's such a big appreciation for everything that comes your way. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. And the funny thing about it, I was told before when I wanted to sing for the Pistons, when they were at the Palace of the Armor Hills, I was told, no, we don't do that. And so in my mind, I thought I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
But God told me, no, you're not ready yet. And then when it came to the LCA, I said, let me try it again. And finally, when I got a yes, I thought I wasn't ready. Remember, before I thought I was ready, but not
Right.
this time. I thought I wasn't ready, but it was like,
Oh,
nope,
because for
here's the
real.
microphone. So it's like,
Because
nope,
for
time
real
to
now,
do it.
right? Yeah.
Right.
It's
And it
all
felt
right.
really good.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
now that you mentioned the LCA, they did say that you were the first living African American female to ever be in the museum exhibit. That's awesome. Could you
Yes.
tell us
Thank you. Thank you.
how did you feel when you received that call about the first living African American?
I'm going to be honest. I seen it and I looked, I was like, oh, my outfit was cute. But at the same time, I was sitting there like, I wore that outfit. This is something that I've done and I'm being recognized for it. And like I said, I've always wanted to be in a museum. I just didn't know what for, but I knew I wanted to be in I guess you could say, the spotlight, and to
Right.
see that all I could do was cry and say thank you,
All right.
and to see everybody looking at the exhibit, and I'm at the museum like, look, that's me.
No, that's
It
right.
felt really, really good. It felt really, really good. Real good.
yeah, all place you have your clothes hung up is in the museum. That's the best place for them to be. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
yep, that's my outfit. That's it.
I'm like, I wish I could wear that outfit
Now
again,
we
but
have
nope, I can't do it.
Right.
I done left clothes a lot of places. A museum wasn't one of them. It was, so that's it. That's the one right there. You use it, not only you, but everybody get to see it. Like, that's crazy. For real. I love my clothes too much. I have to go visit it
well, we
I know that's right.
So can I get a special key so I can come through the back door and just check up on it?
Just sit there and be
Right.
like, yay.
Oh my God.
I got the wrong dance move. But we have Randy. He said he love you. I love you.
I
This
love
is
you too.
supporter, Randy.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
It's all right.
Don't get me to crying.
Big
I
supporters
didn't
in.
did
They're
this
coming
makeup.
fast.
that's how she felt when she got all them awards. She was like, "You love me?
Right.
You love
Right.
me?"
Because it's like so many people tell you that you can't do it, and as we can see, I'm not a small girl. So, I'm not up there dancing like Beyonce or Sierra. And it's like, okay, little old me, the girl that have seizures, I was able to do this, and that just means I can do anything. Just,
Absolutely.
don't get me to crying, y'all. Stop it.
You know something? You don't look like a person that's actually lacking confidence. You look like you're full of confidence.
Oh, wow. That's a compliment to me because you know what? I
Yes.
have anxiety really bad. I have a service
For
dog.
real?
Mm-hmm. Only reason she's not in
Wow.
this room now because when she's at home, she thinks she owns everything. So it's like, nope, go to your room.
Right. You're in a safety zone now. Right.
Right. Like, you good? You good? Okay. But when we're out and I put that vest on her, yeah, I can't even have people this close. So that 6 feet rule, oh, yeah, I was already doing that. That was nothing new to me.
That's all right.
That'd be the
Well, we
perfect
have
reason
another
not to go
response
nowhere.
from
Okay.
we have something from Janet. She said, "How do you keep moving forward as a woman of color?"
I know I say it a lot, but you pray
I guess she said,
and you just have to ignore what people say because if you don't say anything, you're soft and they're going to walk all over you. But then if you say something, they're going to call you the typical B
Bitch.
word or she's evil or this or that. It's like you just have to block out what they say and go for what you want. Say your prayer, strap up your boots, and let's go. Because I can hang with the big boys too.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna take some advice from you, honey. But mainly, let's see here. We have another one coming in from Ashley Temple. She put her first and last name, you guys. First
Oh,
time.
word.
Ashley
All
Temple. She said,
right.
Word.
They got it.
I love
They not afraid of the spotlight.
it has a lot of curse words. Yes, Ashley Temple, I love you. And this is my first time seeing you on this platform. And I am a huge fan of your voice. Keep going and keep getting blessings from God because He created you in His light and favor. Amen.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you. I love you too.
Amen.
And when I say I love you, I mean that. It's not just oh I love you. No, I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good stuff right there. That's some good stuff.
That was
So
nice.
what was the curse word? Is it?
She had a whole bunch of different names. But I was gonna put him on there because she had God and love you and
I ain't lying. She
keep getting
blessing
blessed.
and cursing. That
Oh,
might be my cousin.
stop it.
Girl, you on your motherfucking shit. God bless you, girl. Oh my God. That be me and my friends. We got to do better. Blessings and cursing in the same sentence, not even a breath. It be
It's
that way
all right.
sometimes.
That's
It's all
life.
in how you express
That's life.
yourself.
It's
Oh,
all right. I tell people this. I say, hey, I'm a child of God, but I'm also related to Peter. Run up on me and you're gonna see which one you're gonna get.
Right, right,
God,
right.
definitely ain't
So it's
gonna be
all
God.
right.
say Detroit in the house.
313. That's right.
Now, since you talked about Detroit in the house, now that you have also performed live on Fox 2 Detroit News morning show and interview. So, how was that interview? And how did that interview set you up for future interviews?
Oh, good.
Wow. My manager, he's working hard all the time. And when he told me, hey, you're gonna be on TV, you're gonna do this song, I said, okay, that's fine. But when that red light came on, it was like, okay, gotta go ahead and do it, because again, You're in front of the camera. They
Yep.
want to see you.
Yep.
And after that, I had people hitting me up saying, hey, I want you to do this. I want you to do that. You sound good. Let me interview you. And I'm like, oh my God, if this is what Beyonce go through, I keep mentioning her because I love her. But if this is what Beyonce go through, yeah, bring it on. I'm ready, I think.
Now I'm playing
all right.
devil advocate here. Sneaky. But I think you and Eric can make a nice banger.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's
Devil
do
advocate
it.
here.
Look, anytime. Look, I think
I'm
that'll
ready.
be.
Let's do it.
Look, I think that'll be great because you write your own music, correct?
Yes.
Most of your stuff you write, or all of
Yeah,
it you write?
everything.
You write everything. Oh yeah, so
All
yeah,
of it.
that'll
All
be
of it.
That's a done deal.
Let's do it.
So we don't
Hey,
have.
I'm ready.
All right. I'm sitting there waiting on it.
we
Okay,
gotta
what's
bring
up?
we gotta bring Detroit and Philadelphia. We're gonna bring it together.
Man, I'm pulling up my
that'll be hot.
iTunes.
The song not ready yet. He said,
Not yet.
yet.
We putting it out there in existence.
The song is not released due to the COVID.
Hey, I can pre-order.
Heck, we already got our first one. That's what I'm talking about. See?
Yeah, our first sale.
Yes, sir.
Right, already.
I'm already
I
ready to
look
press
forward
it.
to
You
it.
know that. Yeah. I gotta have that in my collection. I'm a DJ. I had to have it. Gotta have it.
Sound good to me.
Two powerhouses. So now
Hey.
I want to go over and talk a little bit about the radio. Now you was on 105.9 FM Kiss Detroit. Now we're trying to take this over to radio as well. So what advice could you give us from what you've seen from being on the radio for us to feature for the podcast? What do you think we should do to bring us in there and to keep it all in one,
One thing I'm gonna have to at least ask, please look out for the independent artists, because
Right.
for some reason it's really hard for us independent artists to get breaks, and that's the main thing that I can say. Other than that, the energy is great. Like I said, I love you guys. I thank you, but please continue to look out for the independent artists.
Most definitely.
Please do.
Yes, it's important. It's important, and I mean, it's important for just development of music. You got to keep new sounds coming, and you can't continue to be saturated with the same people. You have to let your ears be exposed to everything that's available out here. I mean, I feel like these kids today, the generations now just are so. They're missing out on what we had when we grew up. You know what I mean? Even if I don't necessarily listen to the stylistics. It's not in my top 10 playlist, but I know them. I know the sound. I know the temptation. I know people that kids today don't even know how important they are to music.
Yeah.
Right.
Sadly, sad.
Well, that doctor was gonna look out.
And I say that's sad because with me, I listen to Etta James still to this day, Whitney Houston, even Jackie Wilson,
Jackie Wilson.
and Minnie Riperton. I still listen to them. Donny Hathaway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not just the Christmas song, but
right.
I still listen to them. And I believe that their sound kind of helped me to find my own sound versus following everybody that's out today.
Right. So, speaking of sound, let's see here. Who would you potentially like to work with that's in the entertainment that has a little buzz, that has a buzz right now? Who would you like to work with to combine your music, your sound?
You gotta say Eric first, though.
Oh, of course. That's automatic. Automatically, Eric. That's automatic. Okay.
I was waiting for my name to be called out.
Eric. Yes, that's one. He's on this, as you can see. But I like a lot of the underground people too, or not necessarily underground, but the ones you haven't heard about a lot. For example, like Redman and Method Man. I would love to work with that, oh my God, I would love to work with them. So versatile, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that. Eric first, but
Good cleanup.
but
Yeah, I think that would be
I would
awesome. I
love
think
to.
Redman, I mean, that's a talent that, that's a forgotten talent. Both of them, Redman and Method Man. I just feel like they're still, they can get on a track now and still be relevant and still make it just as hot, as 10 years ago.
Yes, and everybody can still, you could be with your uncle or your auntie and still bop to it at the same time. It's like, okay, we got one song we can relate to.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now on Busta Rhymes. Oh my God, that man is talented too. That man, oh goodness, he is so talented.
He just did a song with
you hitting all the favorites.
That's really, really hot. I'm like, Busta still has it.
Yes.
Yeah,
he can say one word
album.
and everybody can be like, oh yeah.
He was on the Masked Singer as well. Like, who doesn't recognize Busta Rhymes' voice? He lost the first night. Like, there's no way you can try to cover it. Like, he got that raspiness that is like,
you can't duplicate it. Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's like you hear it and you like.
Then he gonna do LL Cool J. Mama said knock you out, man. Everybody know that's you. Just take off the man. Just take it off. It's you.
But I like to work with more of the old school, I guess you could say. I really relate to what J. Cole was saying about middle child, because we try to listen to what's going on now and try to do that. It's like, okay, that's for the younger generation coming up. I'm not quite with the same type of rap style over and over and over. But then I ain't quite doing the mashed potato and the funky chicken yet. So I
always say it's very crazy, especially making music. Like, it's a difference. You as an artist, sometimes you just make music you love to make, something you want to hear. And then sometimes you're like, okay, I need to make something that's going to be catchy or that's going to be a vibe. And you've got to find that middle ground of trying to create something that's catchy and appealing and marketable, but not too, not too, it's like finding that balance of stay myself, not be too young, but not be too old. Like, it's like finding that balance and that sound in the music, is always, it's fun, it's challenging, but it's fun.
Hey, Lay'na, I got a question right quick. I think I asked Eric this last week. So, like, when you approach a song that you're getting ready to create, do you come up with the lyrics before the instrumental, or you listen to the instrumental and fill it in with the lyrics?
A little bit of both. It depends. Like when I'm sitting with my manager and we're going through tracks that producers have sent, if I can do something instantly, because I can't freestyle to save my life. I'm like Malibu's Most Wanted. But if I can go along with it and my manager's like, okay, we're going to get this one, then I can do that, or sometime I'm like, nope, I got to find something to match these lyrics. I got to. Nope, that ain't working. So it's like I do a little bit of both. And I'm a big advocate of medical marijuana, so that helps.
Hey. A friend with weed is a friend indeed.
There you go. I mean, my first album was Blue Dream Avenue. And when my mom found out, she said, I've heard something. Is Blue Dream? Yes, Mom, it is. It is. It's a strand. Yeah, it is.
That's all right. A lot of, I mean,
you have
Elisa.
from, she got my name. Elisa Sarah.
Oh,
I love your sound. She has my name.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm telling you, y'all gonna have me over here crying, and I don't do makeup. So when I do put it on, I'm gonna start crying. Be like, who that raccoon over there?
Uh-oh. Go ahead, read it.
Oh.
Helen, wait a minute. My husband had to stop looking at you. He feels that you are his Etta James. Oh, Etta
I don't know what to say.
Baby.
I don't know whether to say thank you or
He
ooh,
at
don't
home
get beat
throwing
up
his
tonight.
boxes at the screen.
Ooh, she gonna beat you up. Don't let her beat you up tonight. Wait a minute.
Man, they don't got no chill.
But
No chill.
Helen
hey,
home.
it's cool with me. That
He throwing
name.
his
Wow,
boxes
I had
at
to
the
look at
screen,
that.
baby.
Oh man. About
Man,
to
that's
break
somebody
up, break up a happy home.
That's somebody at the juke joint.
Popo still joint. Let me stop.
You ain't kidding.
That devil.
I
I'ma
can't
sip
deal
my
with these people
tea.
coming in like crazy.
I'm sip my tea on that one.
That's a good one from Jackie. She said, "Thanks for being real."
Nice.
Oh no, that's all I know how to be. That's all I know. I don't have no extra personas, like one rapper out here, she Barbie, nothing wrong with that. Or Sasha Fierce. I don't have anything else. It's just me. I'm telling you, if you used to sit up in my living room like this right now, I'll be like, hey, want some? Okay, yep. Want some of this to drink? Yep. Leave me alone because I'm about to go in the kitchen and cook. But yeah, this is me.
Elisa, what you got over there?
I'm trying to get all the questions put in to make sure
Man,
coming through.
They
So
coming, honey.
y'all continue on. Yes. So when y'all continue on, I'm gonna take care of this part over here. Okay, we have another one from Matt. Now I'm gonna say this too. What he said, because my husband, he heard the song and he was like, now look how he kept whining a bit part about you fixing food. He kept whining for me.
Man, you need to cook for that man.
Look, he hungry. He heard you going in the kitchen and cooking. He said she could sing and cook.
Wait a minute.
Scrambling eggs. Let me rewind that part. You need to listen.
He kept whining that part over and over and over again.
Hey, baby, I don't think you're hearing this right. Baby, I don't think you're hearing this right.
He got that one part on repeat.
Hold up, baby. We need to
10 times.
Hey, man, we need to diagnose this part.
10 times.
Ask this on the show tomorrow. Ask this on the show.
And that's just a little bit of what I can cook in the kitchen. That's just a little bit. My daddy was from the South, so he made sure his girls was in the kitchen.
Thank you. Eating right.
You know it. I mean, it might not be healthy, but hey, you eating.
I don't know what. Lily from the South too. It just skipped over her. Like she ran to everything else but cooking. No.
I already thinking about some food.
I already talked about Christmas dinner. I'm like,
so.
Hey, gumbo is the way to go.
Y'all don't get me in trouble. My husband gonna watch this. Gonna see she already talking about Christmas dinner, and I got to go.
I told her to feed you, man. I don't know why she won't. Y'all got a kitchen and everything, and this lady will not cook. I don't know what's going on.
Man, this in turn
feed the case.
This in turn to a whole different show. That's all we want to talk about. Matter of fact, since we already talking about it, what do you feel about your wives cooking for your husbands?
Oh no, you didn't.
I mean, we talking about it. We talking about it, right? We talking about it.
When I had one, I did.
Me, I'm the main cook of the house. I mean, because I don't cook the typical, we having spaghetti tonight. No, we gonna have some spaghetti, fried chicken, salad, garlic bread. Don't let me feel happy on a Sunday. We gonna have some greens, macaroni from scratch. I sit there and I pick them. Dressing candy and that's just on a regular Sunday. But not. I do know how to be healthy too, so I do that. But yeah,
balance. You need it all. Listen. A healthy life is a boring life. You gotta step a little bit outside the boundaries a little bit. A lot,
Right.
a lot of bits. Some weekends.
Yeah. I mean, my scale kind of going like this, really, But I said 2021, we gonna get it
Mine
together.
too.
I'm gonna try.
That's all
I'm gonna
right.
try this keto thing.
I ain't trying.
Right.
Now y'all know I haven't been biased tonight all night. Now she is from the Midwest.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I'm from the Midwest, so I know about that Midwest cooking.
Mm.
Yeah,
know what's up.
yeah.
Well, I'm trying to see what that be like. You know what I'm saying? Text me a plate. That's the quickest way for me to get it. Text it to me.
I
Let
got
you know
you.
what it's hitting for. For real.
I got you. I did one of the country things, seal it up and try to FedEx. Can you send this?
Right, been a freeze it.
Now put it in the oven on 350 for about 15 minutes. You'll be all right.
Man, the food come here and I'm not here. My children gonna tag that. It's over with. Oh, mama, somebody sent you some food. It was good too. Oh, okay. I'll let them know.
They done got to it before you have.
Right. They want to save me to their corners. Be like, no, I don't want that. You got tagged. I don't want that. Like,
Oh man.
Now let's get
What?
into this thing. Now, I always like to talk about different things that's going on. And I know you guys, when you always say that you are the first, one and only R&B, and it's trademarked. So do you have someone try to take your name or take and use it for their own purposes?
Uh-oh.
Here's the thing. I was using the name
Being
for probably about 10 years. I got a team. When I say team, that means my legal team, promotions, this and that. And my legal team was like, you've been using this name longer than this person. And this person had the nerve to come to me through Facebook and say, oh, you're riding my coattail, da 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 da, just trying to throw some slander at me. I said, you know what? It's okay. I said, I'm going to just talk to my lawyer and we'll see what's up. If you want to know any more information, you could talk to my lawyer as well. Never contacted my lawyer. Nothing. So I said, let me go ahead and trademark this because this is how I make my money. I can't work a 9-to-5. And I'm not going to just sit around the house all day, and even when I'm not on stage making money, I do my candles and I have my t-shirts that I have out there. And I said, no, let me go ahead and trademark this and do it the right way.
Right.
So I am a legal business. And I even told this person, I said, you're not going to go to McDonald's. I said, you're not going to go to McDonald's and try to use their stuff. So why try to use mine? And they've only been using it for like maybe 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Wow.
But
Hey, Eric. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm still praying for the queen. I'm not going to diss her or anything, but.
Mm-hmm. So pretty much you was riding a coattail that she borrowed from you. So it was your coat.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
That's why you can't let people borrow your clothes because they swear to get they swear to go to jury.
You choose a name. You got to do your research. You can't choose a name. I mean, you have she probably should have put it in Google or something first before she tried to choose the name. I mean, that's important. You can't just take a name.
I even tried to work with her. I tried to be nice and work with her. No, she didn't want to do that.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I said, when did you get the name? She answered the same way I did in my my biographies on my website. I'm like, girl, you don't get away from here. I ain't here to play with you now. Don't mess with my money. You don't mess with my money or my food. And she was messing with my money. I was taken away from my food. So
thank you, right.
Had to let her know.
All right. Now, the reason I had wanted to bring it up because there are a lot of people are going through that right now, especially behind the scenes. There are people that's taking names that don't belong to them that you paid for, that you worked hard for and try to build up. And I was trying to figure out how do you go by getting, getting your name back and also coming out there quick and clean without having to, go through the courts. And but that's the main thing, you might have to end up going through courts if you can't work it out with the person.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my advice is to make sure you have somebody, like I say, on your team to help you to research that, because it may be things that you don't see
Yeah.
that they see, And when I use the name R&B Empress, I noticed no one else was using it, or it never really popped out like that. And I went to every social media, Google, everything, and I'm like, it ain't out there. I looked at the trademark. Oh, okay. Ain't nobody ever thought about that. So that's when I went on and did it. And to even go back to everything, I hashtag all of my work RnB Empress. That's basically my signature on social media. This
Yeah, that's how I
person
found
was
your page.
Right.
oh, thank you. So I'm doing something right. But this person, she had hashtag RnB B Empress. So she's spelling it out. I said, okay, I'm gonna leave her alone. Then she put the and symbol. I said, okay, getting kind of close. But when you start using RnB Empress, I said, come on now. Come on. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Mm-mm-mm.
I wish y'all do try to take my name.
Well,
Yeah, listen, I've had someone ask me on Instagram, another Eric Mayo, if he could have because I guess I'm again, it's my name. So when Instagram started, I mean, like with anything else, Facebook, I have like Eric Mayo I go by Eric Mayo. So, I've had it since Instagram started. So he was like, can I, what kind of offer there's no offer to give away my name. Like, this is my real name. We may have the same name, but I don't even know what you're doing. I went on this page and he had like 2 followers, 3 followers. I'm like, why would I give you my name? This makes no sense. Another time, I had ericmayo.com for the longest, and I had switched managers. The manager lagged on the keeping up with it, and someone actually bought the ericmayo.com URL, and now it's worth like $4,000. For me to buy it back, it would be $4,000. So I had to recreate my website to be ericmayomusic.com. So you have to keep up with certain things when you create them, because if you don't, someone else can take and rebrand something that you have, and it's very easy. If you have traffic going to ericmayo.com and they take it, and people may not know you switched your URL, so they're getting all of that traffic flow even accidentally. You know what I mean? So you got to watch it when you're branding yourself.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree. And the way I really just found out, not only from my team researching, someone clicked on my hashtag and said, do you know who this person is? I was like, no, I don't know who that person is. And it was like, wow, it was just there. And I couldn't believe it until I actually seen it, And even with her talking about, I'm riding her coattail, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I was like, wait a minute, I got more followers, more this, more that. My years are way before you. Come on, let's not do that. Let's not play a game, because this is not a game to me. It's not a game. So, like I say, I wish her the best.
Keep on pushing,
All right, just keep on pushing.
Because I ain't gonna fight with it. Nope, I'm gonna let my lawyers fight.
That's how you keep it clean. To be like, baby, I don't fight. I got lawyers.
Yeah. And listen, and go ahead and crack a big deal with that name, so I can go ahead and get a big chunk of your deal. Wait till they crack a real big deal, and then get them real good. That's the best.
That's right.
We both signed that deal. You just didn't know.
That's right. Be like, oh yeah, I'm in debt. There you go.
Give you some knowledge.
You can take that debt. Go ahead, no problem.
Well, so you have anything else you'd like to tell to your potential new fans that you met tonight and your followers that have?
I would just like to say thank you so much. Check out my video. I Want to Know. It's on YouTube. I'm trying to think of more stuff to say. I don't want to get to talking too much. Oh, in March 26th, my album will be released, certified. Hashtag RnBEmpress.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look on my iTunes right quick.
Looking for that.
Thank
Yeah, on iTunes.
Look on iTunes right quick.
you.
Oh, he's that's the setup right there. iTunes. Yeah.
And I just found out that
taking your time.
Thank you. I was just gonna say, I just found out my album Blue Dream Avenue has already hit over 10,000 streams on
Nice.
Okay,
Spotify.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Won't he do it?
Yeah.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Looking for the
So
album.
get me in here to testify now.
So he looking for the album.
That's right. I gotta add it to my playlist.
Oh, thank you.
That's right.
Make sure you got you some Blue Dream when you do it.
Oh man, don't tell me about that.
For real, I can smell it now.
Look, I'm jealous. I ain't no Blue Dream.
I'm the auntie, the family member that come in from the walk.
I'm the cousin that smell like weed. For real. I tell people, if I come somewhere, don't be up in there hollering about somebody smell like weed. Baby, it's me. It's me.
Weed and
It's
perfume.
okay. It's me.
I remember that smell when I was young from my mom. Weed and perfume. I'm like, what's this smell? That's funny. What is this?
That's essence of love.
Who knew? When we got older, that's what it was.
Eyes just as red.
Man, that's crazy.
Eyes just as red. All the kids talk about, what's that smell? Shut up and go sit down. Go sit down. You too grown.
Oh my God. Come on, Lisa, man. You can't be quiet.
I'm thinking about that Blue Dream. But I want to, I want to keep you a little longer. Do you have time to go ahead and ask some of the questions from the supporters?
Oh, sure.
Okay, because we have the section called Q&A with the crew. Eric, you ready for this? Because last week you didn't get a chance, but you ready for this tonight?
Oh man, let's go.
We have some. Let's go.
Ain't no telling what's about to happen.
Hey,
Ain't no telling.
it's about to be some real deal stuff. And we also have a new segment called Trolling with DJ. So let's go ahead and get Q&A with the crew after dark. Let's go ahead. Let's get the first question. Frost, you can take the first one for me.
My 19. Wait. Take it back. I read fast, but not that
I
fast.
apologize.
My 19-year-old disabled son wants to get in the music game. What do I do?
Uh-oh.
First thing, take out disable. I'm serious. Take that out. If he wants to do it, and if he actually sound good, okay, don't just be saying because that's my baby. No. If he actually sounds good, YouTube, social media right now is going to be your best friend. I'm telling you, especially with COVID-19 going on.
Yep.
Start getting that out there.
Great advice.
And you said the right thing by taking out, remove the disabled because you don't
Right.
want to put your kids in a box. Everybody is the same. I hate that because I have autistic, so I don't like the word disabled used into when you're naming your kids. So you say your son.
Right.
Well,
and you see it more and more incorporated into the music industry, into TV and stuff. So different, things that may handicap certain people are not handicaps in the music and entertainment industry. So, don't look at those things as a setback, use those things in your favor and allow that to be shown. I mean, he's a real person. Someone in his shoes would relate to him and wants to see themselves in his, succeed. So, I mean, it's important for you to push your son and to whatever he wants to do.
Yep. I have PTSD, depression, and anxiety, but I still get up there and I get on that stage. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. But I do have my manager sitting on the side, so if I do collapse on stage, I'm like, don't let me stay down there. You better help me. But yeah, take that word disabled and just throw it away.
Yeah, right. So thank you, Reba, for your question. Eric Mayo, would you like to take the next question from Mr. Charlie?
Charlie says, "What does it take to have a successful podcast like yours?" Lisa,
Lisa?
The question, I'm sorry.
Lisa, that's you. That's your question.
All right.
I don't know why. I don't pay attention to the questions. I just throw them up. All I can say is you have to be, whatever you do, you got to put your best foot forward. It takes work, determination, and you got to just keep going. You can't, when something get home, just stop. So all thing I can tell you to do is just make sure there's something that you really want to do, work on it. Also make your plan of action and what direction you want to go, and you just go from there. Just keep going, don't stop. That's all I can tell you.
Sorry.
I don't like to talk.
That's it.
So let's go ahead. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, once them shoulders go up, she ain't got nothing else to say.
Where are you, David? Go, Eric, from Mr. David. I give you that one.
So I am a 46 years of age. Oh, I am 46 years of age. Music has always been a part of my life. I am excited to see a group of African American people bring light and interesting topics to music. Thank you for being a friend. So,
okay,
David. Yeah.
Hey, first of all, man, y'all need to start putting periods where the sentence ends because we can't figure that out for you, okay?
First of all, David is old, so don't do him that. You can tell how he started out that sentence. I am.
Look,
don't do it to the sugar daddy. Don't do
it.
I'll wait.
We love older men.
I'm gonna give you Maggie.
I'll wait. Oh,
I know.
I have been in a struggling relationship for over 10 plus years, He wants me to become he wants to become something in the industry, but he has nothing to offer. Should I let him just do it? Or do it, go for it, or tell him. See, you need a comma right there. Listen. Oh, it ain't done yet. He has nothing good. He has nothing good about him. He is evil with no talent, and everything he touches, he destroys. I just can't let America hear this. This is funny, man, because you must feel something for this guy to even ask us if you already know he's going to destroy something, right? And you saying he's evil and whatever he got to say, we don't supposed to hear it.
Sound like she hurt.
I'm
Man,
gonna do like Kermit and sip my tea.
Thank you, baby.
This man is a terrorist on wax. I'm sorry, I'm an old school DJ. I'm gonna say it like this. If you can't stop him, no one will.
See, that all goes back to having the right people around you because I've witnessed this firsthand. We'll be in the studio, somebody get up in there and drop something so stupid, and I'm like, yeah, man, that's it right there. No, it ain't. It ain't it.
This is something totally different. He's talking about destruction. I've heard bad talent, but I ain't heard destructive talent.
That's because she embarrassed by it.
Let him go ahead and do something. So when he go ahead and he get up there and he do it, if they boo him, just say, "Come on, baby, let's go on back in here. Now come on and wash these dishes. You know better."
We're gonna get you.
You never know.
Get your socks off the couch. Come on.
That's the best way to put a person on stage and have somebody boo him and see if he still want to keep going. I think everybody get booed at least once.
They gonna break up after that.
At least one time.
They gonna break up after that because she gonna talk shit the whole ride home. I told you couldn't fucking ride home, getting your ass up there. My homegirl was up in the audience and she went live, and you sitting up there. Sit your ass down. She had to went all on the whole ride home. They gonna break up. They got. I bet I'm so serious. Like anytime she can say it all, man.
That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame.
And then she say 10 plus years. She ain't want to go into details. It's over 15 when they say 10 plus years. She just don't want everybody for to know she been having to listen to that all them years.
Where my tea at? Where my tea?
What if he's good?
Look.
But what if he's good? I mean, let's look at it. Maybe she's, what if he's really good and she don't want him to do that because he gonna leave her all the way because they was in a struggling relationship. You never know. You gotta think about the two sides of the story.
Yeah, that's a whole different question right there.
We don't have
for real.
You talking about something else?
She had to write a little paragraph though. She felt some type of way.
She's tired of hearing it. She's tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you do remember that movie Acrimony? You remember how that went? So I mean,
yep. Put him down and put him down. Then when he came up, you sitting up there looking crazy like he owe you something.
Lord
so,
Jesus.
Honey, I think that's what she called Jesus. That's it.
For real. Well, I know where she coming from. I love artists, but I don't date them. I just don't. I don't get in relationships with them. It's just not something. I mean, I love music. I don't want it around me like that, though. Like, nope.
Oh yeah,
go hum your tune somewhere else.
Be a good artist. You gotta be. It's not like a regular person. I mean,
you gotta be a special type of person to be with an artist, and I'm not. Yeah, I can't do it all the time.
Not only that, that's just like when I'm selling my CDs or selling my music too. You have guys that flirt, and my manager is my husband. So sometimes I'll look to him and he be like, "Go ahead, get that sale. As long as he ain't putting his hands on you, go ahead,
Make sure you twist when you walk off too.
Flip your hair back, flip it back. There you go. All right, you're looking too hard, brother. So it do get to that point. But all I gotta say for that situation, you're gonna have to call on the Lord for that one.
Yes, 1-800.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. You would like to take this one?
I think we already answered that question.
What happened when y'all get an artist with no talent? We talk about
I don't think we ever got an artist with any talent.
Yeah. And I sit here and I look like this.
No, I don't think we ever got an artist.
And I would cry.
Do you see the lack of movement that's going on in this square?
I would have cried if she looked at me like that. I'd have been like,
I just be on here blinking like this, like somebody help me, help me.
I mean, you guys some people. Go ahead.
If she had did that and just looked at me like that, I'd be like, okay, let's try again. I can draw. I can do that. I can do it.
See what you about the crayons.
I can draw. I can connect the dots.
I got the new rainbow Crayolas
with the glitter in it. With the glitter.
Yes,
man, over here.
I have one from. Let's see who this is.
Faith.
What are y'all New Year's for the show? I love her name. I love the name Faith.
You got to tune in for the show. You got to tune in to New Year's to find that out. We ain't gonna tell you right now.
For real. You in our business? Don't do that.
You got to tune into the show for that.
Just know it's big.
Yep, that's it.
I can't wait to see it.
Okay, so y'all, you know what time it is. DJ C6, you know what time it is.
Oh yeah.
I don't have one to watch.
They turned it up. We doing it for the trolls. We doing it for the trolls. We all got them.
Oh my God!
Yes,
not the monkeys.
Yeah, we doing it for the trolls. Y'all want to be famous. Y'all want to be in our spot. So we figured that we make a spot for you, just for you, to tell us how much you hate us. And I think we're ready for it.
Yeah.
Mr. Bill.
All the time it was Bill. Goddamn.
why do the After Dark crew feel they have the rights to bring unsigned artists like y'all have the platform to do so?
We do.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you pay attention to the show, this is the platform, and we're the After Dark crew, and we have unsigned talent. That's the dumbest question I ever heard in my life.
No cookie for you, Mr. Bill.
It makes perfectly sense that you didn't want to put your first and last name on there. Just call it Mr. Bill.
Right, Mr. Bill.
Man, boy, that's the definition.
A lot of things that we could insert.
That's the definition of a troll right there. That's the definition right there.
That was scary.
Don't put their first name.
All right, here's another one. Scary bitch. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Is being black the reason y'all call yourself the After Dark crew? No, baby, because it's After Dark. Look outside.
Yes, it's the reason why. It is the reason why. Know why? Because we're black and we're beautiful. Yes, it is. Oh my God.
And then she gonna say scary bitch. That's definitely some scary shit.
Hey, this better not be a black person saying this.
I thought
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised.
Man, that's why we call them trolls, man. It's unbelievable the stuff they put on there, man. I just shake my head like, you got to be kidding me, really?
This is resume building because they say some of the best stuff about me.
Because we're black.
I just added to my resume.
Because we're black, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had a troll because on one of my videos, the newest one, I have over 2,000 something views, 1.1K likes, and that one dislike. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, and I've been trying to call them out on Facebook and everything. I've had people that seen my flyers around the city of Detroit. I've heard that they threw them on the ground, got mad, everything. I'm like, oh, okay. Please identify yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you got to do. You know, it's funny that all the trolls never have a picture. They never have their real names on there. But for some reason, they want to follow you.
Right. And comment.
They're trolling like really, really bad, man. Listen, I mean, I've always say if you don't have a troll, you're not successful.
That's right.
I always say
that's that shadow courage. You get to hide behind stuff and say what you want. I tell people all the time, I say what I want because I can fight. It don't matter. Call me wretched, call me whatever, but man, just answer the phone when I call you collect some prison. That's all.
Don't have me looking at the show and be like, why she in orange? And why they say she only got a few more minutes.
Man,
you know it's bad when the police in my neighborhood, everybody call me. I be like, I am not the criminal friend. Like, you good? You good? I'm good. It ain't me. Like,
wasn't
now you better be glad that we don't got Jay Zo on this show because he coming out with an album called Black Panther, and I know he would have just went off. He would have went off.
And I'm black, y'all. Because I'm blacker than black.
Yep.
Man.
Is that all of them today?
That's all the troll time. But you know what? Since we have made a section just for the trolls, it's gonna bring more in.
Hey, we got a show just for you. Bring them on, man. Bring them on.
Man, oh man.
I don't like it, but you know, that's if you don't have it, you don't, I guess something.
Yeah, you see here, Lily. Do you think? I don't think we should put it on there. I'm like, man, put it on there. They said they put it up there. It is what it is.
Hey, I got a request. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Mr. Bill talks about anyone. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Agreed.
Mr. Bill has started the mess.
Right. Yeah, started something. You know what I'm saying?
He controlled itself.
And you already know we don't like bills here.
I ain't lying. I'm sick of Bill.
We don't like bills here.
Baby, it's the end of the month. I got 2 more weeks before I have to hear anything about a bill. Leave me the hell alone.
I think they should have stopped the bills.
Hey, Lisa, I do have a request, man. I know Christmas next week. I want to see if I can just play a little bit of a Christmas song today.
Look, here you go. Go ahead. Look.
I'm waiting on her. She got to say so.
I'm scared.
You know that Facebook, YouTube gonna shut us down.
No, it's not copyrighted.
What you about to play, Jomo Jenkins? Now it's happening. Meow.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Lord,
Okay.
may the world in sin and never pining till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious
Choir rehearsal.
Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born.
All right, that's all we need. We just needed. We needed that. We needed that, y'all.
It's to purify the air.
Oh man.
Wow.
Do we
Purify
have
the
anything
air.
from the celeb talk with Frost? So do you have any
Celeb
celebrity
talk
news that you would like to go
You know, not this week. I was lacking a little bit. I ain't do my homework, but shout out to Thicker Than Average merch. You know, my shirt, you see it say thicker.
Word up.
You know, I ain't got time to be putting my ass all in the camera so y'all can see the pants say than average. I be like, hold on, girl. Well, shout out to Thicker Than Average.
I'm glad you gave me time to put my drink down.
To take a sip, look up, nothing but ass in the camera. Be like, well, okay, okay.
This is why we call it the after dark. This is why it's after dark.
Just take my word for it. The pants say than average. The shirt says thicker. The pants says than average. You can follow them on Instagram. You can order merchandise. You know what I'm saying? For us living more on the fluffy side, you know, thighs and all.
Yeah,
for real.
I'm gonna come to your house. I ain't about to do that shipping fee.
Girl, order this online. Thicker than average.
I ain't going online waiting for no to your house. But I wanted to say something, and I'm not gonna stay too long on it. Now in the state of Louisiana, we have a Louisiana State Prison, and our system is kind of messed up, but it kind of is. And do you guys know that they had a young man who was charged and went to jail for the Paris prison? I'm sorry, Louisiana Penitentiary for $20 of marijuana, was arrested and put in a penitentiary for life.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he got exonerated.
For marijuana.
He got exonerated, but this makes you think. How can somebody go to jail for life for $20 worth of weed, marijuana?
Because he was black.
Yeah, I would say move out of that city or that county. I don't know what the laws is there, but you got to get far away from there. That's crazy.
It's not even. It's the whole state, Louisiana. You black, you guilty before proven innocent.
Oh yeah.
We in the Republican state. We in the Confederate state. What you mean? Baby, racism is up and down every street.
In jail for something that they're legalizing now.
Yeah, there's a lot of legal drug dealers out there. He going to jail for that.
Because like even in Louisiana, they haven't even really legalized marijuana down here. They legalized it for medical use, but like a lot of doctors down here don't even mess with it.
Yeah.
Right. You
Wow.
had to go to New Orleans. I mean, ooh,
Yeah, they delegalized it here. It's not necessarily legal, but if you get caught with it and it's not medical, it's just like a fine or a citation. It's not like it's not an actual criminal charge.
Wow. Well, up
I
here they
feel
say it's recreational. They trying to do it, but yeah. Okay. But it's kind of easy to get a card, but I'm a hush.
Yeah, they have the online thing now. You know, they have the thing online now. You call the number. It's a doctor that's right online. They give you the thing. You just go right to the place. I think it's no hassle. If you
well, I'm
drive
gonna
this
have
car
to look
long enough,
into
you'll hear
it.
the commercial. I hear the commercial all the time now in the car.
Up here in Detroit, we got a doctor who's an advocate of it. That's
Oh
his
wow!
first thing. He be like, "Yeah, you need
Okay.
this," and will tell you
Like
where to go.
we're from.
And I mean, he's legal, so he ain't doing no shady stuff. But yeah, shout out to him.
for
Yes.
real. Hey, doc, call me. I need a couple of prescriptions.
Listen, natural medication is always better than all those pills and stuff they fill you up with. I mean, it has to be, if you can have an alternative, then take the alternative,
Oh man.
Now,
Like I say, I'm a
arthritis is getting
strong
a bit
advocate of it.
legally. Legally. No, but they have I have a couple clients that have like knee issues, and apparently they don't do the medical marijuana, like they don't smoke it or anything, but they have ointments that they rub into the knee like a lotion, and it's just a THC, and it works just like pain medication into her knee. So it's other alternatives and forms that you can get other than having to actually smoke it or inhale it. So it's if you go to the doctors, they do have so many different alternatives other than you actually putting a pipe to your lips.
Well, they had edibles because I had some pasta. Man, whew, I was so high, y'all. I went to sleep and woke up high the next day. That was the best time. I'm serious, man. The pasta was so good. I'm just eating it, y'all. I forgot it had marijuana in it.
Oh, it was pasta. Wow.
But wait a minute, let me tell you how dumb I am. The first time I had an edible, I'm eating it, and I'm like, the cookie was about this big, and I'm like, it ain't even doing nothing. So you get the munchies when you're high. So I'm
30
eating the
minutes
cookie.
later.
And I was like, this ain't doing it. So I done finished the whole cookie. Like, why do I have the munchies? I just had a cookie. Went outside the hotel room, and I was like, stood outside the door for about a good 10 minutes. My husband was like, come on back in. Just come on back in. I don't know why you went out there.
Unbelievable.
She'd have forgot. She'd have walked out the door and forgot.
Forgot the key and everything.
Like, where was I going?
He looked at me. He said, just come on back in here and sit down. Okay.
Just come
Yeah.
on. Take a nap. Take a nap.
Mine is worse than ours. But we do thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have anything y'all would like to say to the supporters before we go ahead on and lock on out?
Well, thank you.
Cool.
All I gotta say is thank you. Thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun, and if you can, go to www.Lay'naMichelle.com and you'll find everything on me there.
Cool.
All right, y'all heard it here. You heard it there. We're gonna post it everywhere.
Hold on. We gotta say Eric.
Oh,
Eric
yeah,
ain't said nothing.
I'm sorry, honey. Like, it's me.
Right. No, but yes. Thanks for tuning in again. Always check me out, Eric Mayo, anytime. Eric Mayo, everything.
Cool.
All right, Eric Mayo, everything on everything. All right, Master DJ C6, you have anything you to say? Because you be stopping me, and I'd be like,
No, I'm good, man. I'm just glad that that this is really good, man. I love hanging out with y'all, man, and I thank you, Eric, for being a special guest. So
Anytime.
Keep doing what you're doing, because you're definitely an inspiration to a lot of people, man, and a lot of people supporting you. You just keep doing what you're doing, because we're going to support you.
Amen.
Yes, and we're going to change his name to Eric Salad because he be dressing. Y'all don't take me out. There he is. That's what y'all love clothes, and he be doing it. He did the little video where he was switching the outfits. I was like, oh, that's cute. Okay, that's cute.
Oh man, my closet is terrible. I gotta clean it right now.
No. If it's anything like mine, just push it to the side and get to
Push
it in
it
the
to the
morning.
side, right.
Be like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow and throw some other stuff in there.
Next week.
I have the cleanest closet. You know why? Because I don't have anything in there.
I think my clothes multiply because I get rid of so many clothes and then I come back and I be like, where's all these clothes coming from? Then it's me walking out the store with 10 bags, like, I don't know where I get all these clothes from.
Unbelievable.
I don't buy clothes for myself no more. All right, you guys. So we thank y'all for tuning in, everybody. Make sure y'all drop the likes. Also, go and check out everyone that's on this platform. That's subscribe to their channel, subscribe to Instagram. Like their content on Instagram. Follow them. Make sure you buy their merch if they have any merch available. Make sure you buy whatever they have music. Y'all, constantly support each and every one of us. So we thank each and every one of you guys. So we'll see y'all later. So stay tuned to next week's show, y'all. We love y'all.
All right.
Hold on.
Who are we talking to?
And we still live.
I don't know how to get out of this thing. I'm reading the thing to try to get out of it.
Don't get out yet. It's still live.